Hello everyone, it's Leighton Jr. back again. So as promised, I've got an update about Alan and it is quite good news. So the first thing I want to do is say thank you, and a big massive thank you from Alan and myself for all of the support that has been left on the video. I mean, I can't find words to say how much I appreciate it, and myself as well as Alan. I mean, Alan's told me to pass on and say thank you to everybody. Richard Rodenrails, thank you, that was so kind of you. Alan at Dragon Junction, thank you, that was so kind of you. Paul Sheedy, I loved your comment about my driving. The trains, always love your comments, you're so funny, mate. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Thank you very much for your support, Paul. I'm just trying to think. Susanna Jacqueline, thank you very much, Susanna. It was very, very nice of you to leave a very kind comment. Everybody, Tony Northeastern, everybody, both me and Alan, thank you so much for your support. So, as I said, on with the update. So I got a text off Alan this morning, and Alan's coming home today, which is a good thing to put him in. So what they've decided to do with him is, obviously, as I told you already, they've placed a stent in to help with the drain. And what they're going to do is they're going to leave the stent in for the next 4 months. And after the 4 months, he's going to go back to the hospital, and they're going to see if any damage has been caused by this infection. Hopefully there won't be, fingers crossed, little prayer to God, hopefully, that, nothing has damaged his kidney anymore. And because he was already on, obviously, low kidney function, as I've already explained on my previous video, because of him being poorly in 2015 when he had renal fibrosis, and he was really poorly, he was on death's door basically. And if he hadn't had the surgery when he did, I don't know what I would have done. It was a very difficult time, and I mean really difficult. So it's kind of, he was at 60-40 kidney function after that, after having the surgery to raise his tubes up, which fixed everything, so to speak. So hopefully, with him having the stent in, so everything's now draining properly, plus he has to be on antibiotics for the next 2 weeks, which is another good thing. Now, he did say that he's not going to be on YouTube for the minute. So he said he'd probably be on some point next week when he's got himself pulled together. I did chat to him for about 20 minutes this morning, but he sounded very fed up. I mean, but he's raring to go, but he's fed up at the same time, because obviously, we all know what it's like in hospital. You can't really get proper sleep because, people are up and down. It's not really anyone's fault. People are up and down, people are through the night and stuff. But, he's out of his routine, and, he wants to be back home. He's like the rest of us when we're all in hospital, he wants his own bed, which is very understandable. I always stay in here with the kitties when he's ended up in the hospital, because I don't like leaving the kitties on their own, because I'm always used to having someone in here. So I always sleep in here with them. But, yeah, he seemed in very high spirits this morning, which was good. As I said, he was just a little bit fed up, raring to get home, saying I hope you don't take too long to sort my prescription out and take the Cantal, I think it's called, out. So that was some brilliant news. So as I said, I would love to just say a massive thank you to everyone. Honestly, I'm lost for words of what to say. I was so surprised, I didn't put the video up for sympathy, just put it up in case anyone was wondering where Alan was, because obviously he hadn't been on for a couple of days, and the reason, obviously, as you know now, was because he'd been feeling very poorly, and that's why he hadn't been on. But as I said, he was telling me this morning to like pass a message on to you guys, and he said that he will be back on at some point next week. And obviously I'll answer the comments on this video, and he said he'll come on next week at some point and say thank you personally himself to all you guys as well, you know, because the support has been tremendous. You know, it's helped me as well, because obviously in these times like these, it affects me a lot. I know Alan is the one who is poorly, I understand that, but it does affect me quite a bit too, because, you know, I am so close to Uncle Alan, you know, and we are like very, very close, and, you know, I always have been very close to him. You know, he means the world to me, and, you know, I'd hate to see anything happen to him. So I'm pretty happy that he's coming home today. You know, that was really, really good news to find out. So I'll be able to finally get a proper night's sleep. I don't think I've actually slept properly since Monday. I'm starting to see double now. So, you know, I will be a really bad driver, Paul. So, yeah, I'm going to get a good sleep. And when I get up in a bit, hopefully Alan will be home. But obviously, as we all know, it does take time in hospital when you're being like discharged to get things sorted. He was saying, you know, that he's hoping he's not going to be sat there all day waiting for them to do that, and I was, you know, trying to explain to him, just calm down a little bit, you know, it's all right, you know what they're doing, you know, so there you go, guys. He's up and raring to go, so to speak, but he is still quite frail by the sounds of it, so I obviously will be there for him. He knows that I'm always there for him, you know. So, you know, I'll make sure he's okay and look after him. He knows that anyway. You know, that's neither here said nor done, you know. That's pretty usual. So, as I said, that's absolutely brilliant news to hear this morning, and has cheered my day up. And as I was saying, I'm really sorry to repeat myself, but I'm absolutely thankful for all of the support from everyone. I really, really am, and I just want to say another massive thank you. And Alan would like to say a massive thank you as well, because obviously he was sat on YouTube, he just can't help himself in the hospital having a quick look through the video I've made, because said, look, I made a video just to let everyone know where you are. And, you know, he was saying, could you please pass on and tell everyone from me, thank you for all your kind words and all the kind messages. So thank you, everybody, for taking the time out of your days. You know, I know you guys probably got busy lives yourselves to, you know, come on and, you know, leave a message or a comment and, you know, say, hope Alan's okay. And honestly, I'm sorry to repeat, but thank you so much. It was a massive help, and it did help to cheer me up a bit as well, because I was feeling down in the dumps, you know, and it's helped to cheer me up a lot. So, as I said, Alan will be home at some point today. I will keep you guys up to date. I'll do another video tomorrow, let Alan's settling, see how he's feeling, to update you on what's going on with Alan, and then obviously you'll know what's going on. So yeah, so he'll be home shortly, hopefully, or sometime probably this afternoon, more than likely. And as I said, he'll be on antibiotics for about 2 weeks, and he's got to have the stent in for 4 months, and then he's going to go back to the hospital. Hopefully, I've got my fingers crossed, and say a prayer. You know, I'm not really religious, but, you know, I just want to say, look, Lord, please, you know, don't cause Alan any more grief. You know, he's a nice guy, he doesn't need it. So hopefully there won't be any more damage, and if there is, fingers crossed, there isn't, then they're going to set a plan ahead to sort it out. So again, thank you everybody for your support, and I mean everyone, from both myself and Alan. and I'm gonna go now and I'll let you guys go, and thank you very much, and I hope you're all okay, and bye for now. Ta-ra.